What's going on YouTube? So in the last video that we have our Gothitelle evolved into Gothorita, and this time I want to say one theory. I know it's been long months I've not been making videos, so I'm gonna rearrange that. So I'm gonna have a time schedule and I will work on that. But first thing is that I did some little off-screen training, and I know it's going to be a little longer and a little while until you get your final stage of your evolution. But here's what the good news is: when Gothorita evolves to Gothitelle, it'll become a pretty much special defensor, special defense, and that's why we are coming in Route 13. Before we get started, I teach Gothorita one move, and it's called it learned this move called Heal Block, and it's not actually worth a move, so it's really horrible. So don't teach Gothorita. But the good thing is that Gothorita learned this new powerful move, and you can actually get TM for it, or you could just catch her Psychic type and learn it. And now he just learned Psychic. And it's like 190 base power, and it's 100 accuracy, and it's a really good move to teach your Psychic Pokemon. We're gonna crunch this Drifloon, and actually that reminds me, right after you defeat League 4, there's gonna be a little Drifloon and Lunatune in this round in Route 13, and then I really hate this ability. It's called Aftermath. Aftermath means like when you get a hit on it, and then that means it will, when you hit it, then you'll lose recoil damage. It's kind of like the same for as Takedown and Double Edge. And we're actually kind of almost there until we get Gothorita's final stage. Oh no, it's one of those Tangulas. They're only the weakest, and actually, this is pretty much bad. Because I don't know if I'm actually going to manage to take this out, because I'm not going to take this as a risk, so I'm going to have to go over to my Samurott and use a Hyper Beam on this. Besides, who would teach their starter to use Hyper Beam on Tangela? Besides, this is a grass type, and now I got my Beast Samurai over here. Use this incredible strength to move all those huge boulders. Besides, who would teach their Samurott to teach Rock Smash or Strength to move around those boulders? And speaking of boulders, and I will have something going on to tell you about that. But first is first, we need another counter of Tangela or another different counter, and we can look at that, a critical hit. And I definitely, it's not gonna help me get to me the next level. Then, gosh darn it, you stupid Tangela. Oh, I'm gonna have so fit on those. And actually that reminds me, Golbats. I really hate Golbats unless they confuse you. And I'm like, oh no, Golbats, I hate Golbats. They confuse you and use mean look. Oh gosh darn it. And we're pretty much close away, and I'm going to switch back to my Samurott again and use his Hyper Beam again. If I get to launch another critical hit, I'm going to be so happy. And actually, as I was saying, Gothorita has the same weakness for Gothorita, and Gothitelle. And as I was saying, they're weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. And when he gets to his final stage, it'll be 110 for Gothitelle and for a special defense. And like I said, and then, gosh darn it, why you're not getting close to enough to evolve? And I'll get up to there with that boulder second. But now I have this one counter. If I get super lucky or not, then and that reminds me, in Route 13 you can actually find Absol. And that, speaking of Absol, and then there's Absol's ability called Pressure. We can actually manage to use Revenge on it. But Revenge is like a good move for a Dark type to take it down. Unless you have your opponent take you out first, then you can use Revenge. But formally, I don't know if I can actually manage to take it out with Revenge. We'll just see how it goes. So, and look at this. I knew it was I did not actually know it's going to use a Sucker Punch. Now it's going to pay back the more double twice on it. So, take that, Absol. They're going down, down, down. And I managed to call that a female Absol. If you guys are having trouble with gingers, just whatever you call it. So now, Gothorita is up to 41, and look at the stats. So nothing pretty much, and let's see what's going on for the total. So 111 max HP, 40. So a sack is defense, and his special attack is really great. But but like I said, when it evolves, it becomes a special defense. So you have to do something about that or not. But as I was saying, what is actually Gothorita evolving? Like, I'm going to leave that up to you guys where you think it's going to evolve into. Take a hint. Or if you guys actually know, then I will not tell. Because it's probably the spoilers would actually... Because I'm not going to be the spoiler who's going to let you know what's going to happen. And for now, will you look at that? Your congratulations, you're Gothorita evolving to Gothitelle. Woohoo! Clap for that. Now, the good thing is that we got our Gothorita involved in the final stage. And now the good thing is that, formally, so now let's go ahead and check this sign over here. Whoops. Route 13, and that's my, must be the laundry beeping, so I'm sorry about that, but, and I have something about this boulder over here. So, when you see this boulder over here, it was actually pushed over here, but now, I actually had to make some rearrangements, so I did a little off-screen with Gothorita, and now, like I said about that before, I did training, like I evolved to Gothitelle, and now we got some other good news and now I didn't actually know about this, since there's something really so special coming down here, or nothing, because let's see, whoops, I mean, not meant to do that, so let's go ahead and go to my dowsing machine. But formally, there is nothing going on down here. But, like I said, there's nothing pretty much going down there. But, if you come over here, if I could, gosh darn it. Okay, here we go. And now we're at Giant Chasm, if I pronounce it. If you guys post down a comment if you said it correctly or not. And here's what actually gets really super interesting. But I'm not going to spoil it right now. I'm going to tell you guys later, and then probably in the next video. And like I said, I will rearrange the time schedule for the when the days I'm going to be uploading, and I will be coming back for them. So probably the next time when I upload, I will let you guys in the video instead of, because I don't have any stats or status updates. So this is all pretty much it. So now we evolve our Gothorita to evolve our Gothitelle, and there's something really special going on in this cave. So this time we're gonna be checking and explore this cave, and let's see what's gonna continue from the other side. And thanks for watching. In our next video, that will hit something specialist that you've ever seen before. So stay tuned for more.